Hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? A lot of your teammates saying hi and all. We maybe get to those
Hello,
questions a
hello.
bit.
I'm kind of new to Instagram Live, so
Yeah,
I'm
same here, same here. This is the part I hate, where I finish all my spiel and I'm like, okay, guys, today we're having, Dinesh KarthiK, but here to add him.
good,
But
good.
yeah.
How are you doing?
How
How's
are you,
quarantine
DK?
treating you?
Quarantine is. I mean, I think one thing I've learned from this is when people ask me, can you spend time by yourself? I think I would have been able to do that. I can
Yeah,
spend time now.
correct, correct. True, no, very true.
No, that's one learning. But you guys are used to this, no, DK? I mean, most cricketers, especially in India, there's very little that you can. I mean, there's always this fear of not being able to go out anyway. Right? You'll be mobbed. You'll be so you're used to lockdown in some sense.
Yeah, obviously, obviously you travel a lot, you tend to spend a lot of time alone. We're used to it, definitely, but not to the extent of being alone for 21 days. That's a bit much.
Yeah, that's a lot, and I don't know. I hope it doesn't get extended, but it could. So that's always there. But just about this, DK, we all know you're really restless. We know that you love doing something or the other. You love that. You can't keep still. I'm wondering how you're able to manage that. Signal is a little weak. Not able to. Did you get that question, DK? Signal is a little weak. Are you moving
Is
around?
my speak or yours or?
Much better. No, I think mine is pretty okay. It's quite fine. Yeah, mine is fine. It's just that yours is, yeah, little bit. Yeah, for those of you asking, yes, DK is in Chennai. That is correct. He's at home. DK, you're the best player in the world, bro. I'm just randomly reading out these comments till we know that he's fine. Yeah, you cool? Still, there's a bit of disturbance.
Yeah. Okay.
Still, கொஞ்சம்
Let
disturbance
me
இருக்கு.
take my spot. Okay. Let's check if this is better.
I'm not accusing DK of having bad network. All your fans are titifying me now, DK. Not accusing him. I'm sure he'll be fine in a bit and we'll be able to talk to him. I think there's still a bit of a problem, DK. இப்போ கரெக்டா இருக்கு.
Okay. Yes.
Oh damn. Okay. Maybe something in the front. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Super.
Good. இப்பதான் I'm able to hear a little better.
It's better. But your face will slowly go up like that. Shit. Super.
Perfect.
Better, no?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so you want to maybe keep something in front?
Yeah, trying my best. Okay. Actually, if I
ஏதாவது
come
book இருந்தா you always have books next to you.
Yes. Okay.
School? Kind of.
Somebody asked me about my school, no? St. Pete's. Yeah, I studied there for 2 years, 11th and 12th. Very interesting. Very few people have asked me about my schooling, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, so what I was actually saying before we kind of got a little lost there was, we all know how restless you are. We know that.
Correct.
How are you managing this time then?
At home, I'm pretty chill. Yeah. I mean, I'm a restless guy. I keep moving around in the house. But sometimes, Also, I think people in my family and all are used to it, so they don't make me conscious like I'm restless or something. So I've not come across that issue like that too much. Them feeling that I'm too restless.
Yeah, that's fine. And plus you have, I mean, I think it's always, I was just telling, I was introducing you before you came in, I was telling them that, one teammate of yours told me long time back, the thing with DK is, if he's in a good mood, the entire room is happy. Like it just translates that energy. Would whoever standing there, would they agree? I'm sure they heard.
Yeah, no, they're just telling me how to keep my phone. That's all.
Hi auntie, hi uncle if it's auntie and uncle. Hi Deepika if it's Deepika. I'm so very excited to see Coco, but I'm sure it's going to be difficult.
Coco is not here at the moment. She's gone for a walk. If she does come, I'll get her this one. She goes for a walk in the building itself.
Oh, she's adorable, yeah, DK. She's adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I've played a lot of games and stuff with her off late because, obviously we're just at home, just me and Deepika, so we're able to do some fun stuff. I also don't want to be too boring on social media, so I'm just doing, whenever I get time, some nonsense or the other just to keep ourselves entertained.
Listen, that video was amazing. I think I have laughed the most, and I've seen that video like 100 times by now. The one where you're like, that is just unbelievable. Super funny. And the one with
very kind.
It's true. I'm being honest. And the one with Shikhar Dhawan, with him and Aisha.
Yeah, that was very good.
You should do something like that next, actually.
That badminton.
I
like him playing that pillow fight and all that. Yeah, funny guy.
Yeah. அவனோட பையன் அவன எல்லா வீடியோலயும் குத்திட்டே இருக்கான்.
Boxing video.
It's like every time I'm like kuttu. I was like, this is too funny. But coming to this whole phase, DK, I think you're the best person to ask this because I know you're so much more about the mental space than of the obvious physicality of the sport as well. Do you think in the gap, the mental aspect of the game and the cricketers will be tested more than the physical?
Not necessarily. I think a lot of small scale catastrophes have happened over a period of time. Even the sport, things change. Like with the unfortunate death of Phil Hughes, then a lot of laws came into play regarding helmets and concussion substitutes and all that. This is something I think is also a kind of a massive question to humanity as well. What's happening, how people need to be with others and those kind of things. I think sport is a very small part. But one thing I do feel is sport is a very important part of everybody's life because I think this is one of the most purer forms of entertainment. I think live sport is something that's very special. I think it'll always have a lot of value. When elite and talented people play against each other and compete against each other, it holds a lot of value. And I think a lot of people, it brings out a lot of positive energy, playing sport, the good and the highs and lows of it. So I think that is something that is definitely required in the near future for everybody.
But at this point, do you feel that அந்த ஒரு difference இருக்கும் when like the lack of proper training, the lack of match practice, the lack of that feeling of being on a cricket ground, it will take a while for things to kind of be like normal again after even coming back, after the sport coming back also?
Definitely. I think at this point of time, when you think about sport, I don't see it being played for the next month and a half at least, easily. And then, when things change, you don't know. But it's a bit like driving a car or, brushing your teeth. You don't forget the basics of it. It's always there inside you. The talent is always there. So maybe the purpose of playing the sport will change a bit. The attitude might change a bit, those kind of things.
In this time though, what have you been doing to keep yourself we saw nice videos, vacuuming and all. அது இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்க்கா இல்ல நிஜமா பண்றீங்களா?
Vacuuming யார் வீட்ல கூப்பிட்டாலும் நான் போக ரெடியா இருக்கேன் இப்போ. I'm very good at it.
What skill do you realize which you never did before that you realize now that you're really good at? Which வீட்டு வேலை skill?
வேக்யூமிங் தான் இப்போதைக்கு அதுல ப்ரொஃபஷனல் ஆயிட்டேன் நான். ஐம் வெரி குட் அட் இட். ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி ஓசிடி மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. ஏதாவது கீழே விழுந்தாலே பண்ணிடுறேன். ஸோ நல்ல ஒரு ஒரு ஹை லெவல்ல பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
So how do you share this? So is that something that you never enjoyed earlier and now you're like, okay, I never knew this was fun, like getting the dirt out of the different places? Andha mariya.
Yeah. Illa. I have not done too much of it. It's not that I've never done. You know, when I used to live in Kuwait and all, the vacuum cleaner, because we had the carpet, so vacuum cleaner is very integral part of cleaning. So I've done it here and there, but India, there's a lot of time. There's a lot of dirt also, so I end up doing it.
I have a very interesting little game that I want to play with you because I know you'll be super fun in this. And you can explain konjo on the choice. It's called this or that, okay? It's this or that lockdown special, okay?
Done.
Grocery shopping or cleaning the house?
Doubt simple question. 2-mark question. Cleaning the house.
Why not grocery shopping? People like going to the shops and picking up veggies and all that. People like doing all that.
I'm not a big fan of that. Let me be honest. I am not. First of all, velaye theriyala nariya vishayam easy ana ஏமாத்திடலாம். அதனாலே வெளிய போகாம இருக்கிறது பெட்டர். Yeah. Getting like Coco.
You are an amazing creature, Coco. You're brilliant. Guys, note this. This is amazing. DK, I will tell one anecdote about Coco, by the way. I don't know if you remember. A few years ago, I had come for this ad shoot. And you and Deepika were doing that ad shoot. And I think I was supposed to interview you or something. And you said, Illa, you just come have a look or something. I came. Deepika and you were shooting. It was inside the shoot room. I come inside and Coco is there. Where all the cameras are there. And I'm thinking, oh God, you know, won't the dog make noise? Won't it? The one creature in that room that made least amount of noise was Coco. Seriously. Didn't make a single sound. That's amazing, yeah, DK. Seriously, I mean,
she's very good around people. She's easygoing. She's fun-loving. She's very calm dog.
Aww, it's perfect for this situation, basically, to hang out with someone like Coco. Clearly. Cool. So that's one. The second one was cutting vegetables, basically being sous chef, or cooking the vegetables.
Cutting. Cooking அளவு இன்னும் வரல. இன்னும் அந்த அளவு skill வரல. Cutting easier.
Cutting easier. Watching Tamil movies or Netflixing a series?
I'm not watching Tamil movies now. I prefer. But I think I've kind of run out of movies in Tamil now. I've watched most of the good ones. So, இப்போதைக்கு படமே இல்ல.
என்ன லாஸ்ட் பாத்தீங்க?
தமிழ்லயா? தமிழ்ல வந்து கண்ணும் கண்ணும் கொள்ளை அடித்தால் அது நெட்ஃபிளிக்ஸ்ல வந்தது.
Correct.
அதுதான் that's the last part.
I have to watch.
Decent movie, good twist in the middle. It was good.
Okay, great. We'll watch out for the twist in the middle. Don't give any more spoilers.
பாருங்க.
Sorry, next one. Listening to music or gaming, music more I would say, or reading.
50-50 actually. A bit of both, but if you had to ask me to choose, I think music definitely.
Music, in these times.
Yeah.
But I used to see you a lot reading, DK. I remember when we traveled, I think once with when I was with Gujarat and you were keeping in you're keeping that team. You were always with a book whenever we were traveling. You know, we were going.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Carry a book more often than not. I like to read at night just before I sleep. So I like to read about 15-20 pages. It kind of just progresses me into sleep. So it's a good way to unwind.
That is true. It's a good little quirk even I picked up earlier. Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting one. Hear me out. Lockdown solo or lockdown with family?
Lockdown with family தாங்க. சோலோலாம் எல்லாம் மென்டல் ஆயிடுவாங்க. என்ன பண்றது?
So, which leads me to another little anecdote which I want to share with you guys. This was again during Gujarat Lions. We were on a flight. You were sitting on one side aisle. I was sitting on the other side of the aisle. And incidentally, Delhi team was also on the same flight. The Rahul Dravid was head coach that time. Plane lands, we all get up, and Rahul immediately turns, "Hey, PK, hey, nice. How come, Gujarat, yaar, aren't you missing talking to someone in Tamil?" And you like, Rupa's there, no? அது போதும். So that Tamil this thing, I mean, that's just to say that you like that whole little bit of connect, little bit of home, little bit of your familiar language in a sense.
Definitely. I mean, it's just nativity. You feel more comfortable speaking, your the language that you've grown up talking. So definitely, it feels good to have some people who can speak Tamil around.
That is true, and it brings out the best in you also. Okay, this is a good one, huh? Changing bed sheets or dusting the fan.
Dusting fan.
Serious ஆவா? Like ஏரி எல்லாம்
bed sheets நான் பண்ணல இன்னும், அதனால எனக்கு தெரியல.
Hi Coco. Question regarding Coco is coming in a bit.
Sure.
Okay, this is a very interesting one and I want to see your answer. Very non-diplomatic answer. I want to get from you.
Sure.
Yellow jersey of the Tamil Nadu team or purple jersey of Kolkata Knight Riders? Come on, DK.
I think purple jersey because it's far more competitive. IPL. So
I like it.
Definitely அதனால. நீங்க yellow jersey for CSK வா KKR கேட்டா மாட்டிருப்பேன். பட் இப்போதைக்கு தமிழ்நாடு நன்ன KKR
I gave a nice twist to that.
Because I think playing IPL is far more competitive and it also gives you a massive chance of competing against the best and doing well, and you feel very very good about contributing to the team when you play the IPL. Not that it is any different playing for Tamil Nadu, but the stakes are higher.
But would you say, DK, in the last few years, you've come into your own in some sense with KKR? I mean, obviously, anyone going to another franchise, and that was a captain. அது கொஞ்சம் நிறைய out of sync ஆலாம், கொஞ்சம் it can be a jarring thing, but for you it's been smooth, completely in sync in many ways. அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கும் feel ஆறதா in some level?
Definitely. I think fulla marchichu. I think the last 2 years with KKR has been the most comfortable. I think they've been probably one of the best franchises I've played for, represented, and so it's been a very smooth transition is the right word to use with them.
Yeah, we could tell that you were comfortable in that in some way. The last one is a good one. All okay outside, all okay anywhere, somewhere you need to go tend to.
Coco. It's fine, all good.
Okay. Bathing, giving Coco a bath, or shaving or trimming your beard?
What is more preferable?
Yeah, what is more preferable? Of course.
It's more fun to give Coco a bath. Coco a bath is more fun.
I knew you'd pick that. That's why I gave shaving or trimming.
Yesterday actually was when we gave her a bath after about 10 days. It's hard work.
They hate it, right? They hate it.
She doesn't like it much. No, she doesn't.
Of course. And that's a challenge.
They get very excited. They feel a lot of energy and they keep running about and they get very, very excited.
No, it's nice. It's all good. I think that about wraps it up. That was quite fun, DK. It was nice. This last question, it's like we'll do it little differently. It's a question. Now, you have to think of your answer. I will also guess your answer, and at the count of 1, we will give the answer together. And let's see if it's the same.
Correct. Okay.
Cool. The question is, who's the first person, and by person I probably mean friend, who's the first friend you'll meet once lockdown ends? I have an answer in my head. You have an answer in your head. Think of it. Decide.
I think Basu. I don't know.
Oh, you want to say it together? Okay, that's fine.
Together.
That's fine. I heard it.
My answer right. We can do another question. Definitely think about another question.
I can't think of another question right now, but then I actually who I had in mind. It's okay. I heard your name. It's not the same as mine. Abhinav.
அவன் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பயந்துட்டான் லாக்டவுன் அப்புறம். I don't think he'll want to see me. நான் நடுவுல கொஞ்சம் காஃப்லாம் பண்ணிருந்தேன், அவங்க டவுட் வந்திருக்கும். என்ன பாருங்க.
No, but Basu is a nice answer, yeah? Tell us a bit about, I mean, I know I've seen a lot of interesting fun fact about Basu. He was my first fitness coach when I was playing nationals tennis.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh, he remembers. His memory is unbelievable.
Yeah, he does. He went around telling everyone in the last few years, after which I lost weight, he told everyone, you in the mari illa. When she was training with me, she was like this. Yeah. He remembers, of course. But how is that friendship in a sense, DK? We've never really spoken about that much.
I don't know. We've been very good friends for the past, I think, 15 years, 15 to 20 years. I don't remember exactly because when I got into the Ranji team, he was there, and our friendship has just gone from, strength to strength in the last decade or so. So he's very close to me. He's a friend, mentor, guide. So it's been terrific to interact with him. Luckily, the last couple of years that he was with the Indian team, I was there with him. So it's been really good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we've seen a lot of pictures. We've seen a lot of times that you've hung out together. It's quite nice. Just a few questions, of course, before we let you go. Of course, one of it is, at these times, do you think, I don't know, I'm not much of a technological savvy person, but do you feel that you end up making more video calls these days? You're kind of trying to keep in touch with your friends a lot more because of this?
Not necessarily. I don't think so. For me, I've been pretty consistent. Whenever I feel like, I'll just pick up the phone and just give them a call. So it's not been sudden. But I've been spending more time with my dad. He keeps coming home a lot more because he lives right in the front. So he usually lives in Kuwait, but this time because of quarantine, he's also stuck in Chennai. So he comes around a lot.
And what's happening with food? Who's Deepika does cooking, or is you also?
Deepika does evenings. Afternoons, we have an in-house maid who lives with us, so she's fine.
Oh, yeah. Nice. What is for dinner today?
No idea. Good question, though. That's a good question. She'll prepare something, I think. It's too early, 5:30, but she will prepare. Hopefully.
Otherwise, you should surprise once and you should prepare something.
Sometimes I also, she likes to cook, but every 3-4 days we also order something from outside. Now that Swiggy is available and they eased out the fact that they can come, they all come and just leave it outside and go. So sometimes we do order outside as well. I made Coco for her birthday. We baked the cake. Not we. I helped bake the cake.
Yeah.
Came out good. After that, again, I haven't indulged too much in cooking, but I'm thinking I should. Maybe a dish or two I'll try.
Yeah, you should. It'll be fun, maybe. I think it's quite therapeutic in some ways. A lot of cricketers say that they didn't realize that this would be,
that much fun. Abhinav is one like that. He's saying he's having a lot of fun. So very interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully, you'll speak to him soon. I will.
Definitely, you should.
Yeah. We'll talk to him. But just before we wrap up, any nice thoughts? One thing actually that I wanted to ask before you wrap up and say something to all the guys joining and all your fans, DK, is that has this period of a little changed scenario in some sense? Everything is shut outside. We know it's pretty unprecedented. Has this kind of made you realize something about yourself?
It's okay to lead life at an easy pace also. I think a lot of times you're running and doing stuff and there's something to always achieve, something to, some meeting to attend, somebody to see, somebody to call. So, this completely, cut down all of that. It's amazing. I mean, if you just walk out on the road just to see, zero traffic, zero, nothing at all. So it's unbelievable to think of that. The roads could be like that. So it's fabulous. There's a movie that came a few years ago called I Am Legend by Will Smith. It's literally like that. You go out and there's nothing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that. That was quite freaky. But a lot of these movies. So, by the way, I spoke to Faf a few days back and we were sharing how both of us ended up watching Contagion. He asked me, did you watch? It's like, yes, because I thought how freaky that is looking at what we're going through right now. It is exactly the same, that movie, which released some 10 years ago. It's exactly the same. So, a lot of movies kind of make you realize that it's probably the same thing that you're going through at this point. But nice, DK, it's nice to chat with you. Do leave your fans with a message or something. By the way, before that, are you going to hold candle tonight?
100%. That's the least I can do. I will. Definitely.
Awesome.
To everybody
Tamil fans, they are all saying Tamil பேசுங்க DK.
Tamil பேசுங்க. இல்ல. எல்லாருக்கும் first of all சேஃபா இருங்க. இன்னைக்கு சண்டே 9 மணிக்கு நம்ம நரேந்திர மோடிஜி வந்து லேம்ப்லாம் லைட் பண்ணி கேண்டில்ஸ் லேம்ப் லைட் பண்ணி I think எல்லாரும் பண்ணலாம் definitely. It's the least we can do for everybody and in our fight against this virus. மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டண்டா நான் என்ன சொல்ல விரும்புறேன்னா வீட்டை விட்டு போகாதீங்க. கஷ்டமான விஷயம், எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் அது. பட் முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க. ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இது ஒரு கஷ்ட காலம் தான். இதை கடந்து வந்தா ஐம் ஷூர் தேர் வில் பி பெட்டர் டைம்ஸ் ஃபார் ஆல் ஆஃப் அஸ். இட்ஸ் நாட் ஓன்லி ஜஸ்ட் யூ, மீ ஆர் த ஃபேமிலி. அந்த ஒரு ஹியூமன் ரேஸ்க்கே இது ஒரு மேசிவ் ஸ்ட்ரகிள். ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் விஷ் அண்ட் ஹோப் வி கிராஸ் திஸ் அண்ட் ஐம் ஷூர் வி கேன். ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டு ஸ்டே பாசிட்டிவ். நிறைய நல்ல விஷயம் இருக்கு இன்டர்நெட்ல, அதை பாருங்க. வாட்ஸ்அப் ஃபார்வர்ட்லாம் ஓவராலாம் பார்க்காதீங்க. So to all of you all, stay safe, stay at home, social distancing. இதெல்லாம் நிறைய படிச்சிருப்பீங்க, நான் சொல்லி யூஸ் இல்ல, but do everything that's necessary. Enjoy your time alone. Thank you.
DK, it's always nice to talk to you, man. It's always nice. Hopefully, we'll speak soon again. And you stay well. Love to your family, of course, and Coco especially.
Definitely.
All right, DK.
Thanks,
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you really enjoyed that. For the rest of you, of course, do not forget there's another chat coming in later today at around 7 p.m. in a couple of hours from, or a little less than a couple of hours from now. Deepak Chahar will be in conversation with me over at the Chennai IPL handle, so do not miss that. And leave in all your questions, of course, and do join in for that. Hope that will be just as exciting. Thanks for watching. Bye.